A messenger?
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Well, that's fire. That's lots of fire. Oh, there's flags. Lots of flags. Well, there's people. Well, there's fucking lots of people. And that man has no hair on his head. We're screwed. Look at all the flowers. I mean, I'm looking at them. There's many flowers, but we have to get through a lot of people in order to pick those bad boys. I don't think it's worth it. Oh shit. Time to go, boys. Time to go. Time to go. It's fucking arrows, bro.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
He owes me? He owes me? So Radzig owes the blacksmith. But Papa, the flowers. I know. Look, we're seeing so many of them that I can't pick anymore. They grew back during the sequence.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move in, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
Get through the gates!
Seems like he knows his way around the sword. Oh no. No. Oh, they straight. Oh, bro. Oh, no. Not like that, bro. Come on. Yeah, straight up, bro. How many of you just stabbed the fuck out of my own mum, bro? Like, come on. You fucking dead. You fucking dead.
hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
That's a little
Find a
fucked
horse.
up.
Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Find a horse.
Run,
Ride
the
to
roads.
Talmberg.
There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh, shit. So Radzig's like, my sword! Fuck, that kid's got my sword. He better not die. I paid a lot of money for that sword. Oh, run! Alright, we need to ride to Talmberg. We need to get a horse. Oh, all these flowers.
me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hey! Hey! No! Fuck you guys! Fuck you guys! Help! Help! Nah! Ah! They got me! Oh fuck! I'm gonna die! Okay, this is horse riding shit. Forward and left shift is gallop. Fast gallop. Let's go. Please, help me. Help me. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, horse. I'm dying. I'm bleeding. And you don't yet know how to bandage your wounds. You need to find someone. I need to find someone to bandage my wounds. Just give him the old Fuzro Da, bro. No, bro, like that's... No! I'm no Dragonborn. Dragonborn, no dragon. No dragon. Oh, fuck. No, medieval, no dragon. Therefore, no Dragonborn. Therefore, no Fuzro Da. I am peasant. Oh shit. Oh fuck. And I'm being chased still. I'm just running.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
They're fast. They're still catching up, bro. I gotta give my horse a rest. Get off.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he got me. I'm hurt. I am very much hurt. Oh fuck, they're right behind me, bro. I was an adventurer once, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Like, then I walked outside and got hit by a crossbow. I was like, fuck this. The adventuring life is not for me. I'm already over it. Get off me. Get into the forest, guys.
Warn the others. They tore Skalitz.
Oh shit, they're right there. Wait, no. Serpentine. Serpentine, what's the fuck? Fucking watch out, bro. Hijo de puta. Oh, okay, we got it.
Oh my god! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Enough! Enough!
Halt your Hosenkinder!
Bichka mate.
They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
This is vodka. What the fuck?
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's
Who
name
is your
happened?
daddy and what does he do?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Oh, I passed out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns
That's
of the
for
attackers?
us. He
Were
doesn't
there any
know
more
that.
Survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge.
True, yeah.
There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
Henry.
Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Seems like the loading might take a little bit longer than normal, but yeah, everything seems to be working fairly well. Oh. Oh. God damn, I need some food. I need to sleep. Oh.
What about the miller? Has he paid his debt?
Oh.
Not entirely, sir. He
That's a
brought
private
just over
area.
half yesterday.
That's not what we
What would do, sir?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
Please tell
They say
me
he
what
was a
happened to
swordsmith
Skalitz.
who moved to the countryside to
I
make
have gone
horseshoes.
there.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he...
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
milady.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
My last bed was a chair, a wooden chair. So we need to get used to this whole bed thing. How about that? What's in here? Another lock-pickable thing. How you going, villager? How you going, guard? Whose pants are these? Who's been sleeping in here? Oh, this is private. Lock-pickable door box in here, though. If you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compass. Sit on it. Start.
Must be the wind.
I'm just hiding it, yeah. It's gotten so long now, it's actually starting to annoy me. I have organized a haircut. I'm doing well, man.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
He said take your boots off, bro.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Oh.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Is this Skyrim minus the dragons and magic? Yeah,
Thank you.
pretty much.
You really shouldn't.
Yeah.
You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But
That's
to tell you the truth.
That's probably the best
couldn't
way
see
to
either.
describe it
I thought
to
of
someone
you
who
while
hasn't
saying
come
my
across the
prayers.
game. Yeah.
How awful
It's
it must have
Peasant
been for you.
Simulator. It is an
I came
RPG.
to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
But it is, yeah, very different from Skyrim in terms of there's no magic, there's no fantasy elements at all. Yeah, it's pure medieval.
Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Combat,
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is
but in the
much
grand
greater.
scheme of things,
With God's help, the pain will ease in
if
time.
I was going to like compare this to something else, Skyrim with no
If you
magic
feel
and
like
dragons is probably the best way to say it. Welcome in. More complex and harder. Yeah. Or as Loki plays it, 15th century herbalist simulator. Exactly, bro. The real way.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened.
What happened, bro?
It was
Where are you?
terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to the tavern for ale and met my sweetheart Bianca there.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the ales, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
So we've I'm going this one.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it.
We've ended up sitting in a different position.
With his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
Add some doll maker, potion on arrows, and you're
Sigismund's
good to
horde was
go.
already
Yeah,
on
don't
the
need to tell
horizon,
me anything.
ready
Let
to
me
attack
find
the
out
town.
what's cool about the game myself, thank you. But, yeah.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns...
No, you're all
sounded
good, bro.
the
You're all
alarm, and
good.
The villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it.
Oh, we saw a
I had to
hand.
find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That
Yeah, he is.
the
He
work
fucking
of
made it.
Satan and those who do his bidding. Those
He
who
made
are
Satan.
corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been
He made
merciful
Satan.
to me and my husband either.
He knew Satan would come about.
Although in comparison to
And
the
still.
horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish.
I don't
Divish
know
was
if
a
we
lot
can get a
older
new
than
game
I, but
plus or have
a
to
woman
start
must
from the
bear her
beginning
lot.
again.
Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek,
I don't think
who
this
decided to resolve it by force.
game or world
He
kind of
stormed
works
the castle,
in
burned
terms of
down the
a
village
new
of
game
Trebislavitz,
plus.
and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but
Exactly,
all
yeah.
to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband
There are
to
a
rot
lot of things in
jail
this
in his
game that
own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Are done for
That's
realism,
how
I'd
long it
say.
took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
You need a...
My lady,
you need a...
You're still young and...
strong young man to...
Beautiful.
Help.
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Oh, she left the wine. Let's get fucked up.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Don't be a coward. Oh, fuck. So the bowl of food wasn't for him? I think I just got too deep into telling my story and I forgot about it.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. Alright, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be up, sir. Oh. I'll grab the sword. Oh. Need a torch. If you need a light at night, use a torch by holding 1. Okay, even better, use the Nighthawk potion. Right. Private area. I can hear the humans coming.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there.
Oh, fuck,
Tell
that was
the
cool.
people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
There is an attempt at creating that like fire, that ripply look to around fire. There's an attempt at recreating that in this. It was nuts. When he had the torch down by his face, you could see the attempts at it. It's raining. I'm cold already, just from watching. That's how immersed we can get, right? Don't worry. We're holding a torch. Look in the top right. There's a torch right next to us, bro. Just hold on to that. It's the robot. I'm here. What's going on, sir?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it?
Oh, I wasn't
The
paying
scouts Jim had
attention
sent
there.
to
That's
Skalitz
cool,
to
bro.
spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
Can we get a helmet or something over here, bro?
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir
Oh, shit,
Radzig.
that's Sir
What a
Radzig.
relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Exactly,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to right there now!
One of Sigismund's Tartars almost slammed my Henry really hard. Oh, okay.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body.
Yes,
I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood?
Understood, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir. Oh.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Yes, sir. These are dark times, don't worry. We have torches.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
May the Lord watch over you.
Gotta keep watch on the battlements. Okay. Clear. 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 Hey, fuck, where is everyone? Where are yous? What am I doing everyone's job? Clear. Hey. Am I just patrolling this shit on my own? What the fuck? Clear. The one way to say it's an order, I guess. Yeah, I'd prefer it was a request that you said yes to. Oh, what am I hearing? Was that a cow or a cumin? Oh well. Clear. Oh fuck.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Yeah, where's everyone
I
else?
don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will.
I'll show you what's what. When you don't know what is what, you just strut. If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press. What is that? What key is that? Oh, and it's gone.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick!
Oh.
Go!
What? What's going on?
Let's go! Let's go!
I'm moving.
Go!
What are we doing? What's happening? You guys have armor. You guys go in front. Oh shit. Doors open.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
What are you doing?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Gesundheit. He's a ranger.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
This guy. With your fucking mustache.
God be with you.
And you, sir. What do you
Where
know
did
about
these
the
humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kutenberg?
Why do you think?
It has a strategic position and strong fortifications for the loot.
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kutenberg silver is king.
So Kutenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kutenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz?
Why did
then?
Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents, bro. Please. We do have extra charisma here, but I feel like he's not going to listen to me. Come on, man, if you're in my shoes, you'd do the same. What do you reckon? I have to bury my parents, or if you're in my shoes, you'd do the same? I feel like we're not gonna. It's just not gonna work regardless. We've got alright speech skill, but we've got more of this. Bury parents, you reckon? Alright.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Nah.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Damn. It's your fault. Good one, Bravest. Hey, bro. You wanna let me out of here? Come on.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, bro. God save you.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
That's right.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin.
You won't even
For
pick a
anything
lock
else,
in
you should
broad
see a fellow
daylight
called
in front of
Vortimer.
someone. Hey.
Folk aren't too
hey.
fond of him.
I'm chaotic
He's as
neutral,
surly as a
not
wet
chaotic
cat.
stupid.
But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
So I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
Please.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. but it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Why me? Don't you know who I am? That is not going to work. Because he'll be like, yeah, I do fucking know who you are. And I was told to not let you out. Nah, lying's not going to get me out of here. But please, sir. Bury my parents. I have to bury them. Please. Come on.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Okay. What have you got in
What
mind?
am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right. I'll have a look around for something.
I'm going to try and talk to Sir Robard again.
Farewell.
Nobody's going to attack us.
One more chance. Come on. One more chance. Sir.
God be with you.
Fuck. Nah.
Everything's fine, and that's how it'll stay. He was out there again yesterday evening. Staring at that thing and scratching his chin. It'd be more use of that face.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, super stealthy. Super sneaky. It's very, very sneaky, sir. Very, very sneaky. Ooh, officer? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just having a lie down. Right, that's just equipped, no matter what. Alright, well, I've got myself a shield, I've got myself my disguise. Howdy. Ma'am, Helen. Hi. Hey. Are there any herbs up here? We didn't miss any herbs, did we? No, I don't think we did. I don't think there's anything down there. Should be fine. You reckon there's more? No. Let's just go. Go. There you go. I'm just going out. I'm going out over encumbered. Can I steal a horse? Let's take the horse. There's blacksmithing? Okay. I hate making horseshoes. Interesting. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, may the Lord watch over you.
Oh, 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 flowers. Oh, 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 oh. No. We need to flee the castle. We need to go.
Yeah.
Focus. Focus. Where am I going? Okay. How you going, fellas? How you going? Yep, don't mind me. Okay, that's cool.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.